In this jazz guitar lesson, you'll learn the Take 5 guitar chords comping in a beginner-friendly way. Hi, my dear jazz guitar enthusiasts around the globe. Sandra Sherman here. Greetings from Austria. I'll show you Dave Brubeck's famous 5/4-meter rhythm on guitar. Note for note, slow and easy. I'll show you every guitar chord, and there is also a slow tempo playthrough towards the end of this lesson. I've made tabs including standard music notation and backing tracks which include the melody. For copyright reasons, I cannot include the melody in this video. Please read the links are down below in the description box. Please read the short download instructions right next to the link. All right, let's get started. We are, of course, in the original key of E flat minor, and we have an ABA song form. Each of these sections are 8 bars long, so we have a total of 24 bars. Here we go. 5/4 meters are divided into 2 parts. You can either split it 3/2 or 2/3, and the composer here, Dave Brubeck, split it into 3/2. That means the first 3 beats are for the first chord, and beats number 4 and 5 are for the second chord, okay? So we have this rhythm, 1, 2, 3, chord change, 4, 5. All right, we have in the entire A section, we have an E flat minor and a B flat minor. All right, E flat on the 6th of A, the 4th, the 6th, and the 7th. Inner 4 strings only, no E strings involved, okay? And you start with the bass, so that's the A string, and then the rest follows D, G, and B strings. Then we have a little rest, and we do the same thing again, bass and upper strings. Make sure that after that first top notes, you lift your fingers off a bit. Okay, you just release the pressure a bit, so you don't keep it ringing. And the next part is beats 4, 5. That's always the B flat minor chord, and he doesn't play the chord. He just plays the root, the B flat, that's the 6th of the E string, and the 3rd of the chord, that's the 4th of the A string, the D flat. That's 4, 5, and that's all there is to it. So he doesn't play the B flat chord, but just outlines it by playing the root and minor 3rd. You can play the entire thing with this E flat minor chord. People use this more often when they are beginners, because this seems to be too hard. Okay, so you would bar over the A flat, D, G, and B strings on the 6th fret, and then you add the 8th fret of the D string and the 7th fret of the B string, and you do the same thing. Bass, then the upper 3, and now the bass line you have to move to the B flat with your index, and the pinky with the pinky on the 9th fret. That's the same note, just different position. It doesn't matter really. I prefer it this way because then also I'm a lot closer, nearer to the next chord in the B section. All right, and that was it for the A section. You actually have to repeat that 8 times, so we have 8 bars on the A section. Welcome to the B section. We have 8 more bars to go until we repeat the A section. And I told you we're in the key of E flat minor, which is the same as G flat major. That's the major minor parallel. And the B section starts with the 4th degree. That's a really nice change. And C flat major 7 is that 4th degree of G flat major. That's here. C flat is also the same tone as B. You may want to call it B. Correct name is C flat in this case. 2nd fret, 4th of D, 3rd of G, and 4th of B. And we have the same rhythm going on. Bass, upper 3 strings, rest, and again, bass, upper 3 strings. 1 and 2 and 3, and then we go to D flat 9, which is here, D flat on the 4th fret, 3rd, 4th, 4th. You can fret it like this or like this. It doesn't really matter. Since this is already lying here, you could use it as an anchor finger and wrap the rest around. Bass and the upper 3 strings. So this bar. Now B flat minor 7. A 6th of the E string is the root, B flat. And then we have the D, G, and B string on the 6th fret, and it's barred. This needs to be overlapping this one. All right, B flat minor 7 that is, and E flat minor 7 follows. That's the first chord of the A section as well. 6, 4, 6, 7. Bass and the upper 3 strings. Again, if this is too hard for you, you could go over to this E flat minor 7 chord instead. That's the same thing. 6, 8, 6, 8. Okay? This has many advantages as a jazz player. So I highly recommend to learn this chord. All right, A flat minor 7 on the 4th fret. Same as B flat, but on the 4th. 4, 4, 4, 4. Now glide down your fingers to the A string and put your index in between. So we have 4, that's a D flat 9 chord. 4, 3, 4, 4. In this case, I would not fret it like before. I would just bar this. It doesn't really matter, but since you're already here, you can just glide this down a pair of strings and kind of make an angle here with your middle finger so the index goes in between. Bass first and the rest follows. So this chord, 4, 5. That was a 2, 5, and now chord progression, and now it's resolved to the 1. 2, 5, 1 is the most played chord progression in jazz, the jazz cadence. You gotta know this. Here's the G flat major 7. G flat on the 2nd, 3rd, 3rd, and 2nd. And we have it an entire bar, so we play the whole thing just with this chord. Let me repeat the first 4 bars for you slowly. 3, 4. Now we repeat the first 3 bars, but I use a different rhythm on this, just for a change. You could continue the regular rhythm though. All right, I play the C flat major 7 again, 2, 4, 4, 3, 4, and I play all 4 strings. I count to 2 and 1 and 2 and I repeat the upper 3 strings. 1 and 2 and 3 is the rest. Then I go to the D flat 9 again, 4, 3, 4, 4. Bass and upper 3. All right, 4, 5. B flat minor 7, the same as before, same rhythm. Standard rhythm, I mean. E flat minor 7. Same as in the first 4 bars, okay? Everything's the same. Now we have the 2, 5, 1. That does not resolve, just the 2, 5. In this case, A flat minor 7. And I play that rhythm again, that alternate rhythm with all 4 strings on the 4th fret. 1, 2, and the upper 3 strings. The 5 chord, D flat 9, 4, 3, 4, 4, bass, upper 3 strings. And now I don't resolve it to the 1 chord, but it goes to the F half diminished. Because that's a 2-5 in the key of E flat minor, because after that we go to the A section that starts with the E flat minor. That's always at the end we play, or a lot of composers have a 2-5 that leads us back to the A section or to whatever section. So F half diminished is, here's the F on the 8th fret of the A string, 8, 9, 8, 9. I play all 4 strings, 1, 2, and I play the upper 3. 1, 2, and 3, and then that altered chord, B flat 7 sharp 5. Here's the B flat on the 6th, 6th of the D, 7 and 7 of G and B. And I play bass and the upper 3 strings. So here's the last bar, 4, not 3, 4, 4, 5. And here is the entire B section at slow tempo for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you like my video and give it a fat thumbs up, share the love and the knowledge, and I hope to see you next week. Servus, baba.